Hi, I'm Maggie Weldon from Maggie's Crochet, and this Strata Jazzy yarn introduction video is sponsored by Premier Yarns. And I'm here on set with Cindy, who works here at Maggie's Crochet, and she's really excited about this Strata, Starbella Strata yarn, and so is Jen in our office, and so am I.
When we first got a box of Starbella Strata, we just opened up all of them. Look at this color, look at this color. It was really exciting. And I really like it because I can do a lot of things with it and I don't even know one thing about crochet. I actually made this just by opening up the strand of this Nightlife and wrapping it around. And it was so easy, and I made one for my sister in this blue shipwreck for Christmas and she loved it.
And this is Blue Shipwreck for a hand-chained necklace, and I did another video where I show you how to hand chain a scarf and the necklace using the Strata. And then I did another video that shows you how to crochet on the edge of Strata. When you open it up, it looks like this, and all you do is crochet or knit on the edge to create a ruffled scarf. So we're going to go through several different ideas. The four of us women in the office, we got together and we came up with a whole list of ideas for fashion accessories that you can create using this yarn.
So do you want to go through the colors that we have in this yarn? I know it's a size 6.
Idea.
And there's a lot of great things about Starbella, all the different kinds. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see all the videos and how-tos that we have about these products.
So this one is called Bullseye, and this is a number 6, and it comes in 10 different colors, the whole Strata Jazzy yarn. And the next color over there, that was Nightlife,
This is
right?
Nightlife.
And this one is Raspberry Jam. And this one is called Shipwreck. And this one here is really pretty. A lot of blues and brown is Antique Shop. And this one, what's the color of this one?
That's Smoky. It's a bunch of brown, black and grays.
Yeah. And
what's that parrot one over here?
This one is Paradise.
Paradise.
That's one of my favorites, Paradise.
Hand chained.
And this is hand chained Paradise, and then this is the crocheted ruffled scarf done in Paradise also.
And I believe this color is Blush. We've got a bunch of different purples and pinks. Really nice. It looks like there's even a little bit of red, maroon.
I think we got it. I think something's
Did we
missing,
do this
though.
brown? The
Cafe au lait is the brown.
And we did the Shipwreck. Yeah, I think that's
And I think we got all of them.
Oh, the one thing I don't know if we got was Arizona. And we're about to
Arizona,
show you
right here.
with that.
We got it. Okay, so those are all the colors. And then some of the styling ideas we had. The first thing is that when you open it up like this, you can cut just strands. Like if you cut a strand of, let's say you cut it like this long. Let me see, it'd be about 2 yards long. Then you could just open it up a little bit like this is and just wear it as a skinny scarf. Or you could like wear it like this and bring the ends through your scarf like that. Or one of the big things that people are doing with this is that I'm going to cut this whole thing in half. Just find the ends. There's a knot there. Okay, so you find both ends. Right here and here, and then you find the middle. You just bring them all together like this. Okay, and you cut it in half. And then I'm going to get Cindy here to help me.
Take one half, you take the other.
And then I'm going to cut my half in half again.
And I'm going to start opening up this tube and stretching it.
And they're really, really stretchy. Okay. Okay, and I'll stretch mine open. We'll have a race.
I don't know, I got a head start.
Yeah, but I only have half. Oh, these colors are so cute. Remind me of hot chocolate. See, those are the colors. Let me see, right there.
I think this would look real nice with my brown sweater. Maybe I'll have to model this on.
Okay, so when she puts this on for a cowl, that's what half looks like.
And the nice thing about these scarves, that you can even do the cowl with the hood since it's so stretchy. I'll do that while I have the long version on.
Like inside your hat, you could wear it like that.
Keep you nice and warm. I know here in North Carolina it's really cold.
Not as cold as Michigan.
Yeah, it's probably true. Not to New York and everywhere else that got the Hercules storm.
So now if she puts on the, this is a quarter of it right here. So that's what it would look like if you just did a quarter of it. And so I'm going to have her just keep adding it to what she has on. So if you did 3/4 of the skein, it would look like that. And then I'll open up this last section.
This is so stretchy. You can really move it down pretty good.
And before she puts this on, I'll show you another idea we had where this could be a hat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, it could be a stocking hat. So cute. You could even tie this end and not unravel this part and just tie a little knot up here. It'll look funny.
Oh, make a little flower with the ends.
We had a lot of fun with all this yarn, all these ideas. It's so funny. But anyway, continue on. Okay, if this whole, let me see. I'm messing up your hair. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, so if this would be the whole skein for a cowl. Which is kind of like how I like to wear. When this yarn first came in, I just stretched one out and then wore it the entire day.
Yeah, I remember you used this antique shop one.
Yeah.
I really like the greens and the blues that come in that one.
Yeah. I had an olive green sweater, and we took a picture of me outside wearing this, so. All right, so what else is there? We went through the cowl. There is a cape where you open up the strand and you weave in a ribbon on the top, and I'm going to show you that in another clip, and then I'm going to go to a close-up and show you how to make that. And another thing we thought about is that after you stretch it out, or before you stretch it out, just after you open up your skein of yarn, just cutting along one side of the tube, and then that opens up a whole nother set of possibilities because it's only a single thickness now. So this would make a really cute scarf. Let's model it on Cindy here. Like just a scarf like that. Or if you like folded it and brought this over here and brought that through.
The nice thing is that you automatically get these striping colors because of the different
Can we see that on
way
camera?
It's set up. I think so. I can stand up and show you a little bit, but the ends are a little raggedy since we just cut them. But I think that would make a really neat.
I actually like the raggedy edges.
It's got a little bit of angle to it. I know Jen was saying that she thought a belt with this would look really nice. I don't know if I would do it open or if I would have the hand chain belt, but I think that would look pretty neat.
Or you could just use a strand of yarn for the belt and just cut off the length that you need, or even double that or whatever. I mean, there's just endless possibilities. It's amazing. So if you guys think of any other additional ideas, we'd love to feature them
on Facebook. We want to see what you guys are doing, because this was just opened up and wrapped around, and then I just went through and kind of made a little bit of ruffle by
and she started out with a knot in the back. She took both of the ends and just
tied it so it's a long necklace, and then you just wind it around.
Yeah.
It looks great even if you don't open up this to have the ruffles and just do the skinny tiered necklaces that are popular right now.
Yeah. I know, you came into work that day. I was like, what did you do? It's so cute.
Do you like my Strata?
Yeah, yeah. She did good. You are learning how to crochet.
Slowly, yes.
You could do like the hand chaining and you can do a chain.
I actually did do the hand chaining video, and it only took me 3 minutes. So anyone who doesn't know how to crochet, I definitely recommend watching that video. 3 minutes and you get a hand chain scarf.
And actually, I did it in 1:10. So once you get to
if you get really good, once you learn how to crochet, cut off 2 minutes.
So I think we pretty much covered everything. Is there anything else you can think of? I think we got it.
I think we got it.
Yeah, for fashion, that's all the possibilities. And now I'm going to go to another clip, and I'll show you the cape, and then I'll do a close-up on the cape on how to do that. And make sure that you look for the other videos on how to hand chain with Strata, and then how to make this ruffled scarf with Strata. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and all the links to everything that you see, this yarn, everything are listed below this video. And I hope that you subscribe to our channel. whatever you're watching this video on is part of a channel. So you can subscribe to that channel. As soon as we have new exciting videos come out, you'll be notified. Thank you for watching. Okay, we're back, and we changed the setup a little bit to show you the cape. And this is created by stretching out the strand of yarn like this way, and then just taking a weaving needle every 2 inches and weaving the strand of yarn through one side of the long side of this. So now I'm going to go to close up, and I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful little nightlife cape. So to make the jazzy capelet, you open up the skein of yarn, and this is what it looks like when it comes out of the skein. And then you open up one end and you go through it like this, and you're expanding the whole thing. That's your goal, is to go through the whole thing. And it's kind of like nylons. You put your hand through and to open up the tube. So it does curl, so you just keep putting your hand through like this. You might want to hold this up in the air and let this dangle and twirl to get unwound like that, kind of. That's what I'm trying to do right here. Okay. So this is how you make the cowls too. You can make a cowl using the whole thing, or you can cut the tube in half before you start and make 2 half size. This is super, super easy here to do. Okay, I'm all the way through to the other side. So I got a big old bracelet on. So I'm going to go with my other hand up inside this tube, and I'm going to keep stretching it back and forth until I get it as wide as I possibly can. Just keep going and going and going. Just stretch the heck out of it. Even if you get somebody to help you stretch it, it's all good. Or you could go through and just stretch certain parts of it. See how much wider that got? So you could just keep going in and keep stretching it bigger and bigger and bigger. Like that. All the way out. And I could go back and do that again. And it pulls out even more. Just keep doing that. Okay. I think that's about as wide as I'm going to get it. Okay. So now I have a coordinating piece of ribbon, and I have what's called a weaving needle. You could use a regular yarn needle. You need something that'll fit your ribbon into. So then you flatten this out like this, and I have 2 to 3, I have exactly 3 yards of ribbon here, and you might want to cut your ribbon on an angle so that the point goes into the eye of the needle really easy. So I'm just going to go like this, and then along the top edge I'm going to start right here. And I'm only going to be about a 1/4 inch from the outside fold. And I just want to go on one side of this. And every 2 inches, I'm going to weave this ribbon through. So 2 inches is about 2, like this is about 1 inch, and that's 1 inch. So it's about that long. So let's say I go in from front to back here. I'm going to come from back to front about 2 inches, so that would be like that. So then another 2 inches, And you might want to use your color stripes as a guide too. Like halfway through the purple is probably about 2 inches. So this time I'm going front to back. Now I'm going to bring it to the front. So I think that would be fine to just follow the colors. And you only want to be about 1/4 inch from the top edge. So you just keep going. Like that. Sometimes there's a wider band of color, so it doesn't always work, but it looks like it's going to work most of the time. So you just keep going like that until you get all the way across to the other side. So I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to finish this, and I'll come back on and show you the finished capelet. So I'm still in progress here, and I wanted to show you what this looks like. I had so many loops on my hook, so many stitches, that I needed to pull it down on the ribbon. So when you pull it down on the ribbon, you just want to make sure that it doesn't pull on your folded strand of your needle, but you just push it down, and it is a little bit tight trying to get it off your needle, but you just keep pulling it off like that, and it's not going to hurt the yarn. This yarn is very sturdy. So you just pull them all off like this. I'm fighting with it. But see how it's taking shape right there. So continue on. I still have this much more to go. I'll be back on camera. So I'm down to the very end, and I'm going to keep pulling the loops off of my needle like this. Okay, got it. All right, so then when I bring this around, I'm going to pull the ribbon towards this side. Okay, so, and then I'll put this on, and I'll pull this down more, because this will still come down, and even while you're wearing it, you could just pull it down a little bit like that, and it'll stretch way down. Okay, so okay, so then you have your beginning ribbon right here, and then you have the end ribbon right here, and then when you put it on, you just tie. I'm going to take my weaving needle out now. So you just tie the beginning to the end, and then however long you want this, you just cut the ends. But that's how you make the little jazzy capelet.